thank you.
Thank you.
You know, everybody, I come from the state of Delaware. Everybody thinks the big industry is chemicals. It's chickens. Chickens, broiler chickens, billion-dollar industries, and needs help. So anyway, sorry, I don't want to get too personal here.
Okay, so we're going to move to the next set, but we're going to pause for a moment and for the press to exit.
Okay.
In your view, do you think it should have included a testing component? Thank you, guys.
And when will Americans get those free COVID tests, sir?
Are you going to break up the big four meat packers, Mr. President?
All right, guys. Same door that was in. Get confident in your COVID team. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience. Kelsey, we're now going to turn to...
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
What is this now? What? Wait a minute, why is she doing the same thing and lip syncing to the same song? I hope we're still friends and I hope you don't mind. What does this have to do with turning your head? So we're showing off our side profiles now? So we're looking at our side profiles? Now we're even copying the same question? I mean, do these people have an original thought or action to share with us? They're all just mimicking every single detail about each other all the way to the caption. Is everyone under some sort of mass psychosis? I heard that you use this sound to show off your side profile. What are you talking about? What is this now?
Alright everyone, we start off today talking about the January 6th lie that won't die, which is the idea that there was an insurrection. There wasn't. That Trump caused it. He didn't. There was a riot, certainly. There was violence, most of which was perpetrated by the DC police that day. One of the most notable deaths, and the only shooting death, was an unarmed young white lady with a MAGA hat on getting killed while unarmed by a DC police officer. The left finds this acceptable, cheers it on, take a knee for them and stuff. It's the one police-involved shooting of an unarmed individual that never led to any protests. Here's the problem. There's a reason why they're preemptively smearing Ashley Babbitt as of yesterday with the, some people are going to do the Remember Ashley Babbitt thing, but let's take a look at her troubled past, and it's like, oh, she posted MAGA memes. She posted about how she didn't want to wear a mask. She was a very troubled person, ergo it's okay that she's dead, is the insinuation. That's number one. Number two, when we look at the investigation into Trump's culpability specifically, the Trump derangement sufferers, they're not going to get what they want out of that committee. What they're going to get, because the House is run by Democrats, is that the Democrats will come out, because they run the committee, and say, well, we think Trump was culpable. The Senate's not going to take anything up. DOJ is not going to take anything up. FBI is not going to take anything up. Nobody's going to take anything up because there's no criminal case there. The fact is that if someone misconstrues your words and does something wrong, In order to prosecute the person whose words ostensibly caused the problem, the crime, the violence, whatever, you have to show that there's a reasonable link between the two things such that a regular, sane individual would have construed it as you attempting to command them to do something. So for instance, if I make a video and I say, ha ha ha, break-ins are pretty cool, and someone goes out and then breaks into someone's house, I'm not culpable for that. It's a joke. It would be construed by the average person as a hyperbolic statement. It would not be construed as them as a veiled reference to go and break into someone's home. The problem is that you've got that thinly veiled reference thing ingrained at every possible level of these proceedings. It's basically, well, Trump knew what he was doing. Now, he didn't explicitly say anything illegal, but he knew that it was likely to be misinterpreted. Oh my God, Ivanka told him several times to stop it and to stop the violence, and he didn't do anything. Oh my God, he didn't act for 5 minutes, ergo he's responsible. They'll all fall through. He's not going to get prosecuted. The idea that he's going to get prosecuted is a goddamn pipe dream, and it's hilarious to see people with Trump derangement syndrome claim that that's going to happen. Now, before I continue, keep in mind that down below there will be a pinned comment if you're watching this video on YouTube with links to other video hosting sites that I use. Keep in mind I make exclusive content every single day on those platforms that doesn't go on YouTube. By the way, they're fighting again, unfortunately, so they're going to need literal cat therapy at this point. It's too much for me. I have to remake videos all the time. It's disturbing my sleep. It really is becoming a goddamn problem. They're cute and fluffy on camera, but you wouldn't want to live with them. Now, here's what I think will happen. The January 6th committee is lock, stock, and barrel partisan. It's not serving an actual investigatory function. They're not interested in looking into, for example, the fact that there were feds at the Capitol on January 6th, whipping people into a frenzy. That there were feds ingrained with a handful of people that actually attempted an organized movement into the Capitol. Most of the other people were just sort of along for the ride. This points to a glaring fact that everyone in the legacy media seems to overlook, because they still have the pipe dream that Trump's going to go to jail. We're going to drag that evil orange buffoon into a jail cell, kicking and screaming and pooping his pants, and all that other, sadomasochistic horse shit that they engage in on behalf of their stupid audience of neoliberals that have bizarre sexual fantasies. That's the truth. What it points to is that they have no reason to believe that their investigatory findings, if you can call it an
Yo, Naz, what are you doing? What are you up to? You there? Are you there, bud? Yeah, your mic's not working. It's doing that little click, clickety click that you do. I hear it turn on. I don't hear you. It goes click. I'm gonna try to go get a desert horse. They said there's a spawn above where we get the steppe horses, our little steppe horse spawn. So let's see if it's there. If it is. Yeah, you're still not working. Nope. Nope.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, dude? The fuck's wrong with your microphone, man? So shit. Shit all the time. No, just playing.
It didn't start doing this until I started playing this fucking game.
I'm going to try to find desert horses. I'm naked walking to the step horse spawn. They say there's a spawn right close to where we got those step horses yesterday. Not way over there, but we have a little spot that's close by Sausage Lake. If I find one, I'll bring 2 back. And then see if you want to come get the rest of them. Yeah, at least get one piece.
I'm about to log in now.
I got all that silk and shit. I don't know what you need a heavy armor training, right? I don't think did Kimbo get that shit for you? The heavy armor book?
I haven't talked to him since he had said that.
Yeah. Totally forgot about it. That or he didn't want to let us know he lost that 300 gold trying to get it back to Bhakti.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was doing that. I could probably grab it at some point. In this instance, it really doesn't matter because it might just re-roll anyway.
Yeah, I think when it wipes, I'm gonna try like an alternate character, see how that rolls.
But the rates are going to be slow.
Yeah, well, gotta do something, you know.
What are you gonna make?
I wanna be like self-sufficient, where you know I can make weapons and armor myself. But you said you were gonna make armor, right?
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna be able to make weapons and armors unless you're like if you're trying to make metal weapons, you won't have enough trains because all of that metallurgy and stuff like that. So like you're gonna have to like pick if you're gonna use metal. And if you're just going to use metal, you might as well go weapons because it's more beneficial there. Because you can get almost the same stats as still with heavy carapace, and so you don't need metallurgy for armor.
There's a big difference when you use steel, dude. Like when I had my steel armor, like I could just didn't have to block, dude. I was fucking taking a lot of shots. It was only until the other 2 guys died that it started. I started dying.
Yeah, I know you get more defense, but it's only by the piercing, as I remember, between heavy carapace and steel is I think a 4-point difference, and the slashing is like a 9-point difference.
That's the turtles, right?
No, that's from the turtles, the heavy carapace. It's but the blunt protection is the same. The piercing is only down by 4, and the slashing is only down by 9. So it is better, but like the heavy carapace is lighter and it's a lot easier to find. Especially since they got fishing now, because you could just fish turtles out the water using, I think, a silver coin, and you have to use a 2500 depth wire or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds boring as fuck.
Well, they come quick, so it's like, and you need probably somebody with you to if you want to fight the turtle and keep fishing. So like you could just farm that way in like 30 minutes. You'll probably have like at least 10 to 15 turtles. And that's a lot of mats there. How long does it take you to make still? Because I heard it's like so difficult sometimes.
It's a process. I mean, you need Sabura powder, I think. Let me see. Yeah, you need Sabura powder, so that's just kind of like something that you have to go get in a duty. But I just bought it.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I saw a lot of that Sabura rock in Meduli when I was over there when I made my first character.
But you can just buy it, you know. Just buy it. It wasn't that much whenever I bought it. Bought it for
Yeah, hopefully people are like selling their mats at the beginning of the game. I'm not sure how it's going to be. I think everybody might hoard their stuff until they get a good like setting.
I think bandit camps get the scrolls best. Bandit camps.
Yeah. Bandit camps get the scrolls. I heard to get fulmination you have to go to the bandit camps and near the Spider Queen. But I think it was the other Spider Queen because I hear there's two of them. There's one closer to Meduli.
You just need one more tank, dude.
I haven't decided what I was gonna do. I think I might go human, but I'm not sure. How much strength does your character have and how much health does it have?
Uh, 118 strength, 125 constitution,
You have 25 constitution?
125.
Oh. I was like, how are you so tanky? Okay, that's amazing. I didn't know they got that tanky. It's the Ogmere race, right? And you like playing tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like tank. I like playing tank and healer. what type of sub race are you in that race? They got
How do I see that?
I don't know. It's like Cougar or Bleane. I'm reading it on this little
I
screen.
think I'm Cougar. I could be wrong because I think the Cougars are like the really ugly ones. But I think the other ones, the Blaines, are like the furries. So I'm not furry. So yeah, I might be Cougar. Excuse me. I kind of wanted my second character to be one of those big orc-looking things, but sword.
A Thursar?
Yeah. I guess that's what they're called. I don't know. Fucking green guys. But I think to learn all this metal shit, I need to be a human.
You might have to.
And then, guess my guy can do weapons.
But like I don't know why you're trying to be like super self-sufficient. Like you already buy stuff off the vendor, so like just use that mentality and just like try to focus.
I bought one thing off of the vendor, dude. Because I know the process, and if I only need Sabura powder and I don't need the other shit, just buy the Sabura powder. So if you have 3,000 steel, I mean you have 3,000 grain steel, you need 1,500 Sabura powder. You know what I mean? I could go all the way to fucking Manduli for 1,500 Sabura powder, which is 10,000, basically about 10,000 Sabura stacks, right? Or I could just buy it in Bhakti for like 6 gold. You know, which one would you do?
Well, if it's there, like if it's actually on the trading house, I'll probably buy it.
Well, that's what I did.
Most of the time, I'm looking for something that's never there.
That's what I did. I know what I'm doing, dude. I don't like when people tell me how to play the game, bro. Like, I've like fucking looked into this shit. Not being self-sufficient. I'm doing what my profession is, right? So I always know with those good metals, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio. So you have 3,000 fucking grain steel. To get tongue steel, you need what the fuck do you need? something in lithium. Probably calx powder and lithium. You need 1,500 of that. And lithium's fucking hard as fuck to get. You get it from Waterstone. From 10,000. Is it 10,000 Waterstone? Yeah, it's a fucking low ass number how much you get. I think you only get 900 lithium out of 10,000 Waterstone, which 10,000 Waterstone is fucking hard to get. But we're only gonna make my chest pieces out of tungsten. The powders go for cheap. Calx powder, Branham powder, Silbura powder, cheap shit. It's actually less than the fucking stacks. The piles of it. Maybe there's some fucking horses that are gonna be pissed off.
What's your dex at?
You can ride a horse and tame one at the same time, or have one follow you. I can't hear you from talking. More. all of this. All of this. All this shit is moving. Your mic still work or no? No talking, just no talking. I don't think your mic's working, bro. Okay, what's this? This is going north. Okay, yeah, it does go north. Okay. Going north a little bit. Good to go north. not working, bro. How far away am I from that other one? That's your mic sound working. Doing that shit. Doing that bullshit the other day. He's doing that bullshit, bruh. Woke up today, I had my athletic greens, took my liver detox, did 30 on the treadmill. I did 15 and then I had to take a big dump right in the middle of time. So, did another 15 after that. That liver detox is really working, man. It's getting all that shit out. It was a doozy.
Are you one of those fit people?
Fuck no, I'm not a show, dude. I'm just trying to get healthy, bro. I don't want to die. I mean, you know, I've had my times where I've been fit, you know. I'm 39 now. 39 and basically married, so it's like,
What does basically married mean?
I've been with my girl for like 10 years. But we're not married.
What y'all waiting for? Y'all might as well just tie that knot.
Hey, I'm waiting to win the lottery, man. Just like, vanish.
Everybody just wants to vanish when they win the lottery.
I'm gonna vanish.
That's the first thing everybody says when I hear them say, "I will disappear," and then y'all gonna see me like a year later.
Like 20 STDs and heroin addiction, every type.
Actually, watching people get high off of heroin, I don't see the appeal.
Nah, I'm just joking. I ain't even heroin. Smoke hella dank weed though.
It's like you get high and then pass out. Oh, what's the point? It's like you don't do none of the party phase between the high and pass out part.
That's the way that legal shit was. Fucking doze off. I used to blow that shit and smoke that shit. Well, I didn't see no motherfucking desert horses over here. Whoever fucking put that on the map is telling me to go. Let me find. Where's Turbo? You there, Turbo?
He's
I
doing.
actually like, not even kidding, 10 seconds. As soon as you fucking said that, I'm on. Like, oh, do you see me come on Mortal or something?
I was about
saw
to
you
say.
come on Mortal like a minute ago, like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, my game was like loading, it crashed, I had to restart it.
Hey, do you have like an official map, like that's like verified? These are the spawns.
Yeah, me. You have to make your own. I've been updating my map. Like every time like everyone's map that you're looking at on that site, it's people that put information like me. So maybe someone found a junk or like that area that someone put that little dot on. Maybe some dummy found like 2 horses from somebody that were, they lost them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is a horse spot. I found 3 horses here," but it was like a player's probably. Yeah, I've been updating my map. I'm still working at it, but my map's gonna be pretty good once I'm done updating it. I'll link it into. I'll link you guys my map later. Desert horses. Everyone's saying by the western steppes for desert horses.
Yeah, okay. This is west.
Let me make sure.
No, I see a spawn there. I just hadn't made that whole track. Yeah, I don't think it's that far. Okay, so there's bandit camp. Oh, okay, that west Three Rivers Castle. I'm going west.
Yeah, I don't even care about desert horses, but in my opinion, it's like those are only for money, to make money out of them, because there is no point to have a desert horse over a steppe horse. They're gonna die the same way. You're not gonna outrun anybody on a desert horse just because it's slightly faster. They're still gonna shoot you down. Especially if they have control riding and you don't. It doesn't matter what kind of horse you have. You're never gonna be faster than 90 on a horse because he has control riding. Even if you have a desert horse and he has a mongrel horse, I think he can still beat you with control riding. But I'm not gonna look for desert horses because I don't really care. But they are good money. They sell for 50 gold because people think they're big, they're good.
They
which
look
they
good.
are. Yeah, they are. They are good. No, they are good. It's just, let's say that you're going from Meduli to Bhakti, and it's just a straight shot, right? You just do straight shot east, then straight shot south. If you were like to do the same thing on any other horse other than the desert horse is gonna win by 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. So the desert horse is gonna get you there maybe in 15 minutes, while the other horse is gonna get you there in 20. You know, it does save in time in the long run when you're doing like big traveling missions, but when it comes down to PvP, any horse will do. It doesn't matter. Horse win.
Y'all want to kill more spiders, or is that too far? Y'all. Actually, I need to figure out where the spiders that dropped the dense crap are at. They're somewhere in the mountains.
We're out of the stuff to make you guys armor. So if you guys die, we got no more materials for that.
We could go farm those. To find out where plate scales are at, because those are like the best scales.
What gives them?
People said like shore prowlers, but I don't even. I've never seen one, and I don't even know what part of the shore
They're all
on.
the way. They're all the way to the left on the bottom of Meduli. All the way left to the bottom left corner of the map. And the spiders you're talking about, it's Spider Valley, which is straight west from us. We gotta go over a hill. It's pretty close.
When I was up in Meduli, I had ran with some guy called Mr. Man Bun. That's with the artisans, and we found those things up by the troll camps in the north. So I guess they're like all over.
I gotta put this in. Make a phone call.
Is the Spider Valley closer? Because we were up by Favernum and stuff.
Yeah, Spider Belly's right next to us, West.
You want to go try those?
Spiders. Well, we can't. I can't make armor out of those.
They got the arthropod shells, carapace.
People saying the turtle shells are better than spider shells.
Yeah, but you can still make armor out of it, so it's not like.
Yeah, but it's easier to kill turtle than spiders, and they give you better armor. So
Where's the turtles at though?
they're straight south.
Oh, then you trying to go do that then? Cause I've been waiting
I
to find
just
some.
I just want the best armor. That's all I want.
Yeah, besides still, it's usually heavy carapace and that scale that I just named, plate scales. You could probably use plate scales because they're like as good as heavy
I don't have the
carapace.
lore. It's all about the lore.
I got it, but I'm saying that you could probably wear that armor. It'd probably be best for you because it's so much lighter and it's almost as good as
I,
heavy carapace.
I know, but we don't have. I don't have that book, and you don't have armor making.
I have
Like,
armor making. It's just I need to
but not
find.
heavy.
I need to find that one book that you wear the armor, which is in Meduli.
Yep. It's like 10 gold. I don't think we're ready for spiders. Spiders are a little tougher. Spider Belly's a little tougher. We need one more person for those. I don't have a pet yet, so. Spiders.
I gotta figure out where these shore prowlers are. I'm gonna go find them later. Make you guys some, or at least use some plate scale armor.
Today I really want to get that gold together so we can make the guild. That's like we need to get that done or else we're not gonna get an allies list. I'm gonna go farm gold. Where's the calculator? Hey, you put in the numbers on the calculator
For what?
for the armor?
Oh yeah, that's how I know all these things. Hold on, I'll give you exact numbers.
Just give me a screenshot of.
Which armor do you usually use?
No, not me. Just do the armor. Don't worry about me and armor. We just gotta get dress up our tank.
I just sent you a message with it.
Yeah, the turtles the turtles is better.
Yeah, of course. It's still turtles, then plate, then horn. But the turtles is just the easiest thing to get out of all of those things.
I don't see the spider thing you were talking about though.
Oh, okay. You want me to put that in there too?
Well,
I thought
we
you
were
meant the
trying
plate
to.
scale.
No, we were trying to figure out what's better between the spiders you want to kill and the turtles I want to kill, because we want to go with the best armor. That's Then scrapite. What is it?
Arthropod carapace. And yeah, the turtles are better in every way. Except that the arthropod weighs less. By 6.25 kilograms.
Yeah, but weight doesn't matter if you guys have the heavy armor book.
Yeah, but
Weight-
it affects our stam and stuff still.
I know, but you guys are tanks. Like I don't care about you guys archers. You archers don't need to be wearing heavy armor. You're a shoot and move. Because you'll never be able to tank the Spider Queen. You know what I mean? Even if you're wearing full plate, you're not gonna be able to take more than 2 hits. So after you take the first hit, it's better to just back up and run, because you're not gonna out tank her. I'm not thinking about creatures. I'm thinking about bosses. Creatures are easy.
Oh, if
You
you're thinking about boss gear, then why aren't we just wearing steel? Because dude wears
Because
he makes
steel
steel, right?
because steel is fucking crazy to get, dude. It's way I can make 100 sets of armor of turtle armor in the time it takes us to make 1 set of armor for steel, because the process is so long because you gotta hit stones,
Hey,
and that's boring.
Do you know how to crouch in this game?
You can't.
You can't.
They haven't put it in yet. They said they will though.
So like if we're thinking about like let's think about this not end game, because right now, like, you guys got to realize that the stage that we are in the game, we're not gonna get there for 3 months, maybe 2 if we're fast. So for the 3 months, we're not even gonna touch steel, because what's the point of losing it? It's better to sell the steel while the hype is up to get gold for houses, guild rosters, etc. And it's better to produce the let's say the military grade gear. You know, it's just good enough to be in the military and the best of the best among, you know, the regular people. So that's what I'm trying to do. So satyrs are really easy for us to kill. Really easy. It's like I can one-man them. Olympus can one-man them, you know, easy. The spiders, we just need the silk from them, right? And then we can sell the other item that you're trying to get from them whenever we're low on silk. But I think we need to kill turtles, because that's the best armor to wear while being cheap at the same time.
Yeah, that's the reason why I went with this route with bow making and armor, because I didn't focus on the metal part. You can train all of that. You don't focus on any of the metals.
Yep. And Olympus is the metal guy, so it's tough. It's tough to make steel, especially because 1 chest plate at full weight uses like 500 steel, man. 620 for 1 chest plate. And that 1 stack of steel in the auction house, it usually goes for about 40 gold or 60. So that means you're wearing a 25 gold chest piece. Every piece in your body is gonna be over 10 gold. You're $100. You're a Gucci character. So like,
Oh, I forgot. I just sent you this link between the two, with the comparison.
yeah, I just put it on. I put it on the machine. It's the spider. If we can't get turtles for some reason, the spider is a good medium to go, because we kill 2 birds in 1 stone. We get silk at the same time that we get the other thing. So yeah, those spiders are
exactly.
good to kill.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to go for that, because we knock out the bow situation and the armor with the silk and the amplified carapace. Because that crepite bow, like all of that crepite I got, like it's like 4,000 I got alone. So all the other stacks that everybody else has, they can make a bunch of bows out of that. It's like I only took like 100 or something.
So that's what we want to find. We like right now, we want to find that, like you see, like that's good that you're figuring that shit out. You're like, okay, well, I really need these spiders. to make myself a really good bow, but at the same time fucking cheap. That's good. That's good that you're thinking like that. Because at the beginning, I'm like, wait, why the fuck you want to kill spiders when we got better armor? But you're like, no, I need it for my bows. And that makes sense. You know, that straight up makes sense if you can use it for your bows and stuff. But right now, I've just been trying to dress up Olympus as best as we can so we can test out the damage, you know, and see how much a tank can hold. Just so we can base our numbers on that. Because when the game comes out, if we're going to go kill, like, you know, good shit, we're going to dress our tank in the fanciest fucking materials we got, you know? Because if our tank dies, we die, you know? Like, we die. What are 3 healers and 2 archers going to do a big-ass motherfucker? You know, like, we need a tank.
I'm a re-roll a tank right now. Because
But we also need DPS too. So if you enjoy that class, you know, it's whatever you enjoy. So
no, it'll do damage too. I'll just be tanky and be able to hold aggro. And plus, I like tanking and healing.
yeah, paladin style. You're
I
gonna
was
be
just-
a paladin.
No, I like tanking or healing, and I could do a paladin, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just choose a role. But that's why I've just been playing around with these hybrid roles because I usually don't do them. So, but I'm gonna try to buckle down and try to just see
You're
if I can
pretty,
make this tank.
You're pretty good at handling your class though. I saw because yesterday when we're doing the bandits, like you know, Olympus, boom, he went to smack one, he got aggro. You know, he's fighting, he's doing his fight. You have aggro on 2 other guys, right? And then you start kiting them the right way. You're kiting them right in front of Olympus, so when he gets ready to kill the guy he's on, he's ready to pick yours up. So you keep going back and forth between Olympus, you know, and the camp, and that's perfect. I'm like, yo, this guy's like kiting how it should be. So that's why I noticed you were really good at your class. I'm like, well, he knows how to play an archer. What's up? So that's why I'm saying if you enjoy an archer, we also need DPS. I don't want to make it sound like, no, we need tanks. Everyone reroll tanks now. Nah, man. Like, I saw you enjoy archer, so if you really enjoyed that class, play it. Play whatever you want, and we'll accommodate.
You know, I need to try this thing before 100 times goes away anyway, because all I've been doing is rolling human and Alvarin. So
Yeah, try it out. Right now, I reroll my character 5 times. I tried fighter also, and then I tried ranger, use only arrows. I like mages.
where you guys at right now? Are you in town?
I'm almost in town. I'm getting horses, mongrel horses, just for adventures.
I'm gonna round all my stuff up and give it to you, so I can re-roll this character. How do you get 2 accounts on this thing?
I have 2 Steam accounts. And then we got paid.
Oh, okay. I thought you was able to like get 2 on one.
There ain't no motherfucking desert horses over here. You said the Western Steep?
Let's look at the map. Yeah,
Do you need a mind blast?
I got it.
Right underneath that castle?
It's yeah, it's right there. It's just right there in the western steppes near the mount. Like yep, right underneath where it says Western Steppes on the map, which is close to the ruins.
Yeah, the
Those-
Vada ruins.
A little bit close, not too close, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just there. There's no shit here.
Vada ruins?
Yeah. That's what-
No, way further. Like another grid, 3/4 of a grid further. You gotta go northwest. You're on foot.
No, I got a step horse.
Okay, you gotta go northwest about 3 minutes on the horse, straight, and then you're gonna get close to 'em.
Okay, let me show you.
Yeah, like 2-3 minutes.
Nobody ever told me what this rough dravet is.
Oh, that's for the mercenary plate. You need 3 of those, and it lets you buy a book down in Jungle Camp called No, Riser Plate Book is the book I know for that armor.
Oh, okay. So you kill the risers and you get these.
Yeah, you kill Risers or bandits and you get those. And that's the only currency the vendor accepts down there. 3 of those for a book. So those you can sell in the auction house for up to 10 gold if someone really wants them.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
See
come
that
get all
picture,
of this
Turtle?
stuff for me.
What's up?
That picture I sent you.
For what?
That's my map that I'm using. That blue dot underneath the western step.
Yep. Hmm.
I don't see shit here.
You're not. You say you were at Bactar Ruin.
Yeah, but it,
That's like 3 minutes away from the horses. You shouldn't even be able to see them from over there.
well, I'm not trying
Now
to
you-
see him. I'm just that's my I went. I was at the Vada ruins. I went north to that bandit camp and then west towards the blue dot.
They're just not there. Everyone wants them, man. Like you have to stay there for a while. I don't think that's the only horse spawn, the desert spawn. So, in my opinion, I'm a minimal guy. To me, like one of those horses is like a Ferrari. Like driving a Ferrari in the middle of town. You can't even get it to full speed. Like what the fuck's the point? But that's just me. I'm a very minimal guy. So. I would get desert horses just to sell them for 60 gold, for sure, but I would never ride one in an adventure. Never.
Hey, you know me. If I could have a
Yep.
Ferrari, I'd have a Ferrari.
Yep. Not me. Fuck that. I'd rather use it towards the guild. Because right now we really need that guild roster, or else we're gonna miss our chance to get in the allied tribes. So we need to be focusing 100% of our time on
But they
finishing
won't
up
let you
the
in
guild.
even if you make a guild after the release.
No, but see, right now it's important to build relationships. This is politics. You can't just expect to. It's like gangs. You can't just go up to a gang and be like, "Yo, let me be in your gang." Nah, dude, you gotta start earning respect from time, little by little, until they trust you enough to be like, "All right, let's see if we fuck with you." You know, that's how I see this game. So right now, yesterday, the way we, because yesterday if you guys didn't realize, I know you didn't, maybe you didn't, but yesterday was huge for the horsemen. Huge. Because multiple OG guilds from like Mortal Online 1, 5 years ago, saw us, right? They knew that you guys weren't mana, but the bad thing is that we were untagged. If they started seeing the horsemen hanging around with mana, then we start getting rep. They're like, yo, the horsemen chill. The horsemen's fucks with mana, dude. You know, let's not fuck with them because then we got mana on our back.
Can
So
I ask you a question? How
Yeah.
many people are we going to be like making enemies with?
I have here.
I try to stay neutral and be able to do stuff with different types of people, not just like one side.
We have a lot of people. We have a lot of. Just trust me. I'm a good leader, and like this is how the game needs to be played in order for us to progress. We have a lot of allies, and we have a lot of kill on site lists. You just can't see that information because you don't have access to the channel.
He can't see
Because
that?
no, I didn't post the ally stuff
Oh,
only
yeah.
to you guys because this, like I don't know if me and Olympus have played this type of game before. This gang mafia style type of games where politics matter a lot.
Yeah,
So
like I played Shadowbane and it's just like this, but it's just
Yeah, but me, I am really good at this politics shit, especially because I speak 2 languages and a half. So then I can just go over to other people from different races, from different languages, and we can get more allies just because we can break the language barrier. And that's really important in this type of games. So right now, what I've been doing, and I've been trying to get in touch with all the OGs, everyone, all the fucking players that have been playing this game for 5 years tops. You know, all the sweaties like me. I'm a sweat. I play this shit all the time, dude. I don't give a fuck. I am a sweat. You know, this is all I do. So that's what I'm trying to find, other people that are sweats and that take this game very seriously. You know, like where if we're allies with somebody and you guys just choose to kill them, just even though you knew they were allies, then we gotta talk about it. Like, hey, why did you kill an ally? Blah blah blah. You know, because then that's gonna break into a war. And in this game, once you have a fortress, you don't want to start a war over small chump change because one of your new recruits killed another new recruit. So that's why it's always cool to, you know, every time you meet somebody, check their name tag, make sure they're not allies. If they're enemies, just fucking kill them or do whatever you want. You know, start building those relationships. But
Okay, see, that's the
I'm really
thing.
good at that.
That's the thing I'm worried about is like I don't just go randomly killing people, so that's not going to be an issue. But like I don't want to have to just kill somebody just because y'all don't like them. But
No,
like, what if I'm
that's
cool with them?
That's what I mean. That's what I just said. Like that was the last thing I said. So if I know sometimes I talk too fast and I don't explain myself right, is that? But yeah, if you notice that they're enemies, you can choose what to do. You can kill them, or you can talk to them, and you yourself build a personal relationship with that player, even though he's an enemy. You know, like yo. I know our guilds aren't cool, but let's just chill and kill some zombies, or let's just chill and find horses. You know, yeah, you can team up. You know, because there's a lot of players in guilds, a lot of players, over 100. You can be friends with 100 people. It's impossible. So you are gonna build personal relationships with certain players, and that's okay. That's how new allies are formed. You know, you're like, no, these guys have been chilled. You know, the guys that they've been killing us, they got kicked from the guilds. I think we should invite them back to the alliance. So like people like you that want to form relationships with the enemy, it's fine. It's perfectly fine because that kind of starts patching up the bruises. You know, whatever beef we had with them, you know, you guys kind of start talking it out, and then boom, now we got more allies instead of enemies. That's the one thing in this game. You want to make more allies than enemies. So a lot of times, if you notice someone from the alliance is killing you, you stand still, take a screenshot, or take a video. Don't trash talk. Nothing. Just stand still. Be like, hey, I'm in the alliance. Why are you attacking me? You know, hey, I'm in the alliance. Why are you attacking me? And if he chooses to kill you, that's it. Politics kick in. We message the leader. He'd be like, yo, this member from your party was attacking, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then they either get kicked or they give you your stuff back to remain in the alliance. You know what I mean? And that's where I come in. I'm like, no, you got to give my guy the stuff back. You know, it's not fair. Like, he chose not to attack him. You know, we told him multiple times we're the alliance. And either they're going to kick that member off the guild in order to remain good with us, or they got to give you your shit back. And they're going to give you your check back because you don't want to lose relationships over a set of armor. You know what I mean? But no, you guys don't got to deal with all that bullshit, all the talking to all the leaders bullshit, and you guys don't want to. I can handle all that. But right now we really need that tag above our name so we can start getting on people's roster or ally roster. If you are planning on sticking with us, Nas, like I'll send you the ally list, who to kill and who not to kill.
Yeah, okay. So we had a guy yesterday, a person, right? Like this dude just wants to kill people he's one of those guys who's just gonna wait while you have a full load and just kill you, and then you're like, this motherfucker, you know what I mean? I personally don't want those types of people in the guild or be playing with people like that. You know what I mean? Because all they do is bring fucking like bullshit to the table. You know what I mean? Like just shenanigans. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. You know what I mean? So, like I trust you. I think you're a cool dude. You know what I mean? Like we have trusted people. You know what I mean? And you know, you can kind of tell. I mean, Turbo's a little bit better sometimes because I tell, but then like I might be wrong about somebody. You know what I mean? I might miss something, or he plays more with other people and they say something like that's just off. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this person has ulterior motive. You know what I mean? But in the end, we just want to play the game and have fun, have adventures and shit.
Yeah, that's all I want to do is like just hang out and just go out and play the game and not have to worry about people being dickheads.
Yeah, but this skill's pretty nice. Like, yes, that's what I said yesterday, man. Like, huge, man, huge.
I think
And
that
we
was
all
just-
did nice.
I
You
think
like
that
it?
was just chance. Like, I think he heard me talking to SeaTac. You know
He
what I
was talking. He was talking to me on
Oh,
Guild
okay.
Chat,
mean? Oh, okay.
and I was like, "Hey, Turbo," because I guess yesterday I didn't even notice. Yesterday for like a month, he had this event on Discord. Oh, the official comeback of Mana, whatever, you know, and no one showed up. It was just him in the channel by himself, you know, like no one was showing up. So then that's when he's like, "Yo, Turbo, what you doing? No one's online." It's like today's the big event. I'm like, "Oh, you know, I'm just killing over here. We're gonna go kill risers with my friends. You know, the ones that you don't want because they're not wizards." And then it's like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. Like I'm really strict on that rule. I'm trying to, you know." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever. It's cool, man.
cool
Well, you
rule.
want?" Yeah, it is. I'm like, "Yeah, I accept it. It's okay." And then he's like, and I kind of ignored him. You know, I'm like, and then he just followed us. He's like, he just kind of followed me around, and then he noticed that we were gathering up at the stables, and that's when he started picking up his shit and followed us. But you know, and then that's it. It just happened. Like you said, it was a chat. He just happened. Like he saw me. He was in Bhakti. I was in Bhakti, and we had a crew together, and he took advantage of that, which is fine. You know, we went into his Discord, and then other people saw that there was like 6 people in there, and they're like, "Oh, okay, well let me log on." And then someone would log on, and they'd be like, "What are you guys doing?" "Oh, we're killing risers, going to kill spider." You know, get the hype up, and they were like, "Oh, I'm installing right now. Hold on, guys." You know, so like yesterday, like they had a lot of players just because of us. They had a lot of players install the game because they wanted to get in on that adventure. You know. So we did them a huge favor, like huge, like huge, and then that favor is what's gonna put us in the ally list, you know, and that's what's up. That's what I loved it. Yesterday was so big, man. I was like, I was excited. I was like, holy shit! Like a lot of people wish they could be in this situation right now, you know, like anyone trying to start a guild and make a name for themselves in this game. We huge, just like in New World, like in New World. I don't know if you know. Dr. Lupo and Courage and Tim the Tapman and all those people. Nas, I don't know if you watch YouTubers or streamers. He probably doesn't.
I only watched this dude named Damone Kim.
You know what Dr. Disrespect is, though, right? The 2-time.
Yeah,
He's
I've
the
heard
guy
of
that
him.
the guy that wears the mullet, glasses, and a
Well,
big
these
old
guys
mustache.
play with them.
I ran him through shit like you know, like at the time there'd be people like with 10,000 viewers on their channel, you know, like Dr. Lupo or Courage, and I'd be running them through dungeon. They'd be like, "All right, Turbo, like what do we do in this boss?" I'm like, "All right," and then I just bust out the directions. All right, I'm, you know, it's just a tank and spank. You know, we
That's
just
tight. Do you
need
have
to
that shit
range.
recorded?
Yeah, it's in their Discord, it's in their YouTube, and it's in and I have it in videos.
Nice, dude. I want to see that.
So and then like a lot of people for my guild, they were like, "Oh, dude, like I wish I could speak in front of 10,000 people and they hear my voice and hear whatever they have to say." And I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? No, dude, like it's the game. I don't even care that I'm speaking in front of 10,000 people, live people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they also gotta trust you when they let you talk on the stream. That's why yesterday I said, guys, we're playing with a streamer. Remember, watch your language. Don't say any really your racial stuff. You know, blah blah blah. Because of that, if we all behave on comms when we're playing with a streamer, then we're gonna get invited to play with them again because our chat, our voices create really good content for them. You know, or for us. I stream sometimes, but I don't really care about the being popular. I just like to be really fucking good at the games I play. And for some reason, I'm always drawn to popular people that play the game, just because I'm kind of good at them. But I don't care about streaming. I care that the Horsemen will be a fear fucking name in this game. They'll be like, yo, there's a group of 4 over there. Who are they? It's the Horsemen. Fuck that, dude. Let's go the other way. That's what's up, you know? Like, I like that. I'm a nerd. Oh, and all I do is it's like play this pretty much because I'm retired. So.
This dude told me to call him at 10 o'clock and he didn't answer his fucking phone.
But oh yeah, I sent you the list, Nas. They're all look Kodo, Old Guard, Noble Ones, New World Order, Artisans, Mirror.
Okay.
Those people are OGs, man. Those are the top guilds on the left side of the map. Like where
Yeah, the
we
reason
are.
why I asked you that earlier is like because I didn't want to like do the politics thing because like the noble ones were trying to recruit me this whole time.
Yeah, they've been trying to recruit a lot. Everyone's been trying to recruit. Just a lot of people. We've been trying to recruit, but you know, like people come in like you. We take them on an adventure. Then, you know, they're just like, nah, fuck these nerds. You know, I'm not gonna fuck with them. So we just been looking for that. You know, just solid players that want to do what we do. Like you today, you're like, let's go kill fucking spiders, and I was like, no. But then you made a good point. I'm like, you're right. Fuck yeah, I'm not to kill spiders. You know, so we're looking also for people like that they want to go on those type of adventures like you, and I like that today. You really wanted to go kill spiders. You made your point. Okay, well we'll fucking kill spiders because it's true. So you're a good player, man. You know, if you do choose to fuck with us, then yeah, I like the way you play. So I like it. But,
Yeah, I'll roll with y'all, especially if y'all are cool with them because like when I first got into the game, they were like really nice to me. It was them, and then I keep forgetting it, the artisans, but they're like a PVE guild, and they taught me a lot about like where to go to find like tour dogs and stuff like that, and taught me about terror birds and how to use them in like dungeons and stuff like that.
heck yeah.
That's who I learned how to use terror birds on the Spider Queen. They just put 4 birds around it, and every time it came down from the ceiling, it would aggro on one of them, and they would just pluck it down.
Mm-hmm. Aggro works so nicely with pets. It's very nice.
Can you get terror birds?
Yeah, we can go get some.
How many can you control at once?
3. I can do 3 medium levels or 2 really high level.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. So if you could like do 2 really high level ones, does anybody else we know tame?
Yeah, Olympus also. I can tame him, and then I can just give one to Olympus because he has enough creature controls to handle a medium one. So like I can tame him and give him to you guys, and then we can all have terror birds. I'm sure you can go. I think you need like for a baby or for a medium one, for a baby one, like level 6, level 75. I think you need like 60 points, and that's decent. That's decent level. But you won't be able to ride a horse though. It would just be the bird.
It's worth a try.
Oh, and I learned yesterday while I was talking to my other friends from New World. I learned a lot of good information from them. The houses. I learned a lot of information about the houses. So like yesterday, you know how we were over there by the Spider Queen and we died like noobs? So if we put a house close to where the Spider Queen is, after we build the small house, boom, we build it, we pay 100 gold, and he buys a priest for us on the house. So when we die, we spawn at everyone, we all have to be in the same guild. Everyone spawns at the house, resurrects the house, and we go walk and get our stuff back. And we can put our horses inside the house. GG. It's huge, man. That's huge. But how far are we from getting the guild roster, Olympus?
I just have like 115.
All right, so we need 85 more. I'm gonna go farm zombies. I want to get that roster going.
Maybe we. I'm headed back. I'm waiting on a dude's phone call. I might have to go drive for like an hour,
Nice.
3 hours, plus whatever I
Nice.
gotta do over there.
Heck
If he
yeah.
gives me the green light, but meantime, I can play.
Nice. I'm just gonna try to get that gold. Get the yeah. Before you go, oh well, no, because I can't make the roster. You need to make it. Let's just